Hi everyone, Stacy here again with yet another haul video of lunch bags. So the timing is great with back to school, but I didn't buy these online. I actually found these locally, and that's kind of insane because, all right, let me start off here. My town is very remote, so we don't have Craigslist. We don't have OfferUp, Let Go, whatever all out, make me an offer, whatever they have all out there. It's just not here. I think Lyft is finally coming here. Our town is around 20,000 people, and there's not really anything anywhere around us. The closest city, aka larger town, is 2 hours away. 2 hours by distance, not because of traffic. There's really no such thing as traffic here. We had to wait 5 minutes at a stoplight a couple weeks ago, and Caitlin, my daughter, was like, "We had to wait a long time, Mommy. Why were all these cars coming through?" I'm like, "Oh, honey, you don't remember the all the traffic that we experienced on the freeways in Southern California." Anyway, so I've been selling some stuff. We're moving in like 10 months. I know, it's insane that it's coming up. And so I've been purging some stuff. We've had some extra furniture in the garage. My youngest is, getting out of that baby stage, so I sold his baby changer, the changing table. And so I've been interested more in the Facebook Marketplace, because we do have that going on. And then we have a couple town pages that you can also sell on, but now with Facebook Marketplace you can post it all at once. It's amazing, love it. So I've been scrolling through seeing what's out there. Of course I'm purging and then I'm buying, but what I'm purging is more and better than what I'm buying. It's working up here in my head. So anyway, I've only seen one other time that Vera Bradley has been on sale in our town, and she wanted ridiculous prices for okay pieces. I can't remember what it was, and then she tried to say a couple other pieces for Vera Bradley. I'm like, no, they're not Vera Bradley. They're just, if you want to consider them knockoffs or whatever, they're not Vera Bradley. But I wasn't nice. I wasn't interested in them anyway. So usually what you see around here is selling Coach. Now, I see a lot of women around here with Vera Bradley, but for sale is another story. So this lady had all these lunch bags for sale, and she wanted like $5 a piece for them. And, I'm like, okay, I'd like to have these. They're not necessary. If somebody else who maybe is on more of a tight budget, wants these to use for their kids, I'll hold back. I'm not going to jump in there and grab. Because it's not like you can go to the store and get another Vera Bradley lunch bag around here. You can order online, and that's about it. So nobody bought, and I messaged her, and I was like, "Hey, I'm interested in your bags. Can I come take a look at them?" It's no big deal. She didn't live that far away, but in a town of 7 square miles, nothing is far away. Unless you're outside in the sticks, then it could be a bit of a drive, and good luck trying to find where you're going. But she was here in town, not too far away. Very nice lady. And I got to look at the bags, and I'm pretty sure she's never used them before. And so she wanted $5 a piece for them, which there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bags. That's $40 on lunch bags that are gonna sit around for a while. I'm like, no, I can't do 40. So we talked about it. She wanted them gone. I offered her $20, half off. So I got this stack of lunch bags for $20, which I think is a pretty good deal considering that I didn't have to pay for shipping or anything like that. And yes, I do have a couple duplicates, and we'll talk about that. Well, actually, duplicates are on top. And I was like, you know what? What if I want to use that one, and maybe Caitlin wants to use that one at a later date, So I bought them. It's not like you see these patterns that often anymore. So I'm going to show you what all I got today. Or not today. I'm going to show you today what all I got. Yeah. I'm a sucker for citrus. I've used my citrus one in the lunch bag video that was just released today. It's so cute. I just love the elephants on citrus. That's what drew me into Vera Bradley in the first place. I absolutely love the citrus elephants. That's just, I remember that exact moment when I was like wrapped, reeled in, sucked into the Vera Bradley vacuum at the outlet sale. And of course, citrus elephants, the interior lining there, oh, that is my favorite pattern of all times. And it's beautiful and it's gorgeous. I really wish there were stuff made in the reversible, like that reversible tote. If they had made that in citrus, I would have bought a couple of them. But it's in fantastic condition. Really not showing any signs of use. No smells. She had a smoke-free home. She had a cat, but I've got two cats, so really it was no big deal to me. So another one that I already have. I'll put this over here. So you have a little more room. Bermuda Blue. Now hers still has a tag on it. Yeah, like I said, Bermuda Blue. I'm talking fast, getting excited here. Slow it down, Stacy. Now there is also the sister pattern, Bermuda Pink, which I think is actually a little more popular than Bermuda Blue. But blue is one of my favorite colors, and so I love this one. Yeah. This is the out to lunch bag, and it retailed for $25. You can find these. Obviously, all these patterns have been retired for years, and so you'll be able to find them on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, different websites like that. So I guess I should tell you more about the out to lunch bag. I was like, look at these patterns. These are awesome. Okay, so this is Bermuda Blue out to lunch. Out to lunch is an older style. It got replaced by the lunch bunch, which is still around today. It's got a little handle here, the Velcro here, flap, and then the interior, this main front compartment is lined, so it's wipeable, but the back pocket is not. So you have to be careful what you put in there, like your utensils, napkins could go in there, and then your food could go in this front part. It does not have, there's of course the white Vera Bradley tag there. It does not have an ID window like the lunch bunch does. Now it's about the same size as the lunch bunch, and there's the bottom there. But no place to put an ID. So that was a big improvement on this bag going to the lunch bunch. Excuse me. All right. Next one I have, I know some of you ladies are really appreciating these older patterns because I had requests to do older patterns, and some of these I don't have a lot of, and one of them is Petal Pink. Look at that placement there. It's just gorgeous. So beautiful. A lot of green in this pattern in the back, and this is a really popular pattern too. The vintage patterns, if you want to call it vintage. I guess it'd be vintage for Vera Bradley. But Petal Pink is so fun. Love Petal Pink. I just love the floral placement here. And show you to me, unexpected interior of the leopard here. The leopard print here in the green and white. So you got floral and then animal print, which is an unexpected combination. And this is one of the things with the lining that Vera needs to keep in mind. You know, you did away with the linings and you brought them back, and we'll talk about that later. But, you know, this is an unexpected contrast that works. And women really like that. They like the extra pop of color. You buy Vera Bradley for color for the most part, you know, except for like the black microfiber, because obviously there are time and places for solid purses and black purses in particular. But color reels you in, you know. And so Petal Pink is definitely one of those patterns. Next we have Hope Trois, which is a breast cancer pattern. This came out, this was the breast cancer pattern that was out when I started really getting into Vera Bradley. Again, gorgeous placement. She did a really good job with these, picking these out. So there's that. She wasn't a local. She wasn't from here. Our town is very transient with the oil industry, so a lot of people are in and out of from like Texas and Idaho, Montana, and Minnesota, Wyoming. So there's the interior. Very few people from Indiana like us. There's the interior of Hope Trois. Next is Raspberry Fizz. Love Raspberry Fizz. Such a cool color. And look at that pattern placement. Ah, so amazing. It's like, ah. So bow down to the pattern placement here. So beautiful. Oh, there we go. Sold a cake topper. Sorry about that. There's that interior pattern of Raspberry Fizz. Have a couple little things in Raspberry Fizz. I don't think I ever got a big bag in that. Not to my recollection there, but such a fun pattern. Then we have Capri Melon. There. Now there's a sister pattern, Capri Blue, that's the same pattern scheme, just different pattern design, different color scheme, with the pastel blues there. And I showed that in my grandmother's video. She has Capri Blue items. That gorgeous umbrella. Oh, love that umbrella. So, and there is the fun interior pattern of that. I don't know, it makes me think of candy. This one in particular, even though it's floral, it's just the colors. I love it. Okay pattern placement. But really with Capri Melon, does it really matter? This is kind of cool. Here, the swirl there with the paisley. Kensington, a darker one, good for the fall. I like Kensington too. I like all these. I bought them all. She was happy to get rid of them. I was happy to take them off her hands. Kensington, a darker pattern. It's pretty sure this background here is black. So you got browns and blacks going on here. A lot of dark brown, a lot of black. But like more somber pattern, but still very pretty. Of all the brown patterns, honestly, this is probably my favorite. And then you've got your black pattern with the, I don't know if it's really showing up here, little leaves in there. And then you've got your design there. But again, great pattern for the fall and the winter, but definitely fall. And the last one that I have, Mesa Red. I love Mesa Red. I don't know why I don't have more bags in Mesa Red. If they made a saddle up in this bag, I would have had it. I have the placemats, the two placemats that went with my red and white kitchen when we lived in Fort Wayne. That was before kids, so they're in pristine condition. If I tried to put placemats on my kitchen table now, they wouldn't survive. At least they're washable, right? But Mesa Red, just a great, I don't know, cowboy pattern, you know, the bandana pattern. That's the word I'm looking for here, bandana here. And just a really cool shade of red. I love this shade of red. And you got Frankly Scarlet out there. That is a bright pinkish red. I like the deeper reds myself. You got Deco Daisy, that's a good red too. There's the interior pattern of it as well. Now when they first opened outlet stores, Vera Bradley outlet stores, Mesa Red was one of the patterns they brought back in some of the then newer styles, like it was an all-in-one cell phone piece. But they were in terrible quality. The ones I saw, at least in Chicago, Aurora. I think it was the Aurora outlet was one of the first outlets out there. I was there pregnant with my first. We drove over there when I was like 6 months pregnant. It's a lot of fun. Back then, like, you know, a 3-hour car ride was a big deal. Now that we've made long road trips and live in the middle of nowhere, 3 hours really isn't that big of a deal. But I guess it is when you're pregnant. And that's Mesa Red. So, bring them all back here. Except for my, doesn't matter. My citrus here, and then my Bermuda Blue is back here. So I got all these for 20 bucks. I was very pleased with myself. You know, each of these you can get for anywhere from $10 to $15 each online. So usually shipping is free. So I did a pretty good job, and I'll add them to my collection. If Caitlin wants to use them in the future, she can. If not, more for me. So put those over there. So I hope you enjoyed this little blast from the past there with the older patterns. I love older patterns, especially the patterns that are from like 2000 to say like 2012. They just, maybe not even 2000, maybe like 2002 to 2012, that 10-year time span. They just did a fantastic job with patterns. They got out of that grandma look that was, key in the 80s and the 90s. And they went with these super fun patterns. I've liked the ones since then, but these were just like home runs. And I know there's some ladies out there that agree with me too. But of course, down below in the comments, you can tell me what one's your favorite. If I have any here that you've enjoyed, please let me know. I love talking to you guys on YouTube. Don't forget about me on Facebook, The Amazing Shopper, Instagram, The Amazing Shopper, Twitter, Amazing_Shopper. I knew there was another one in there. Now watch, when I scrunch up my face, that's the shot that YouTube's going to use for my thumbnail. So definitely check those out. Got a giveaway coming up or going on. I've already shot the video. It should be released here soon for the 500 subscribers, even though we're beyond that now. We definitely have that giveaway to do. So don't forget, subscribe to my channel here. If you want to purchase Vera Bradley products, you can find that in the link below. I need to work on my blog. I know. We'll get that link up again. Gotta get back into writing mode after vacation. Maybe we'll write about my experience with the lunch bags. Anyway, we're gonna keep rolling here, and I will talk to you later. Bye.